so now this week we are going to do the waltz box for advanced dancers. So by this time you have your timing, your footwork, your follow through, and your rise and fall down perfectly, right? Just kidding. It's a work in progress always, I know, okay? But as an advanced dancer, you're gonna start working through swing and sway, which is super exciting. It really gives that, you know, that feeling that everybody describes in the waltz? This is where it comes from, okay? So, swing, what is swing? Swing is the art or the action of taking one side of your body past the other side. So the best way to see this is kind of, if I can kind of bolt this side of my body down into your screen, okay? What I'm gonna try to do is bring this side back, okay? So this side stayed right where it's at, this side's back. Now swinging would mean I take this side and I swing it past, okay? So I'm here and I swing it past, right? The first time, if you rewind it and watch me do it that first time, is a perfect example of what not to do. What I did was this. I took this side backwards to swing this forward. And that is not what we want to do. What we want to do is leave this right where it's at and imagine somebody's pushing the other side forward so that that doesn't actually go backwards in space. Okay, easier said than done, but that's what we're trying to accomplish here. So from the other side, I keep this side still, right? I open this side and then I swing it past. Now there are muscles involved here to try to keep this still and come forward, okay? So I'm back here and then I swing it forward, okay? The best like real life example of doing something like this, I think, is a bad bowling form, okay? So if you were to bowl, think about it, you got this really heavy bowling ball. Oh, my son's awake, I'm gonna have to pause and go get him. But you have this heavy ball and you swing it way back here, right? And if you allow that weight to take your whole body, right, it's gonna swing and you swing it forward. And if you let the ball take your whole body, that's what's gonna happen. Bowlers, they don't do that, right? They counterbalance it with that back leg. Dancers, we want to use the weight of that ball because we want to go with the ball, right? So get a heavy ball in your right arm here, start swinging it a little bit, and imagine it's pulling, right, the body with you, all right? Shoulder, hip, legs, it all swings through, okay? Other side, my left hand bowlers here, swinging through, swinging through. So that's swing. What is sway? Sway is the natural, yay, something natural, right? Natural inclination of the body towards a turn, okay? So best example of this is if there was like a pole right here, and if I were to run around it, my body would naturally start leaning in towards that inside of that circle, towards the turn, the direction of the turn, right? So we would call that left sway, okay? If I was to run around a pole over here on my right side, right, my body starts to curve in, that's sway, all right? Sway is not this. And too many times I see waltz dancers trying to create their sway and, you know, they're swinging their elbows, and what it really is, it's teapotting, right? It's not keeping this whole line connected. The whole side has to be connected and swing through, okay? So I'm gonna do this really fast because I have to get Milo. So you might have to email me and I might have to do another video. But what you have swing after your first step. So you take your first step, okay? And then you're gonna swing that second leg into action, into your second step, okay? And that creates your sway. So you're gonna have sway all the way through count 2. And then as you lower, you're gonna come back to neutral so that you can do it all again on this back half, okay? You just, as my dance friend, you just want to make sure that, again, the biggest mistake that I see for sways is this. I'm always telling my students, imagine 2 rulers duct taped to your sides, you know, and you can't break those or put a body cast or a corset on. You can't break those sides. So really what I'm doing mechanically with my body is I'm lifting one side up and over the other side. That's what I want to create, okay? The natural inclination is to do this, okay? But as a dancer, we want to go a little step up and beyond, because again, we don't want to put any weight into our partner. We need all our energy going into our partner. So we keep this side lifted and this side comes up, okay? The best exercise for this is to reach out to the side with one arm and then to reach up. And keep reaching side and keep reaching up. That gives you this look instead of that look, right? Let's look at the other side. So I'm reaching up, 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 and over, 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 over this way, not down, okay? So you're gonna have that in 2 places on your backs, after your forward step and after your back step. And it's all gonna be done by the time you fall, okay? So let's just look at that real quickly here. I'll start as a follow. So I'm followed, I'm prepped, I'm neutral, right? I take my first step, I swing my left side pass, which creates my sway, which I hold on to until I come into my lower, and I'm prepped and I'm ready to do the other side, right? So I come here and I swing my right side through. I'm not dipping this side, I'm holding this elbow up to help come together, and then come down into neutral with my prep. I really hope that was all on frame, but you know I'll be back. You know I'll post another video if you guys need it. I know that was really short. Duty calls. Love you guys. Please subscribe, please share. It helps me, it helps my business, which helps you guys. Love you. See you next time.